I'll just take a step back for a second. Going into this season, I'm just curious, what were your expectations for yourself? Just kind of the way you hoped the season would play out.
I mean, honestly didn't know what to expect going into the year. I knew I just wanted to try and come in and make this team and try my best to help contribute, whatever it is. I think that at the end of the day, that was my goal. I mean, I knew that's what would help make me stick and help me play is if you're helping the team win. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what matters is winning. So I mean, I knew we had a really strong team, and I knew that we had a chance to go really far. So yeah, it's been awesome the way this season's turned out so far.
Well, it's turned out so well that your coach Pete was going on a little bit of a rant that you weren't a finalist for the Calder. I'm curious, what was your reaction to not being named today?
I mean, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's something that's it's pretty cool if you can have your name on that or just be nominated. But I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I'm a lot more happy to win a Stanley Cup than win some personal awards. Yeah, obviously it's something that's cool, but I didn't really look into it too much. I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather win games and try and help the team win. So all the other stuff, it's obviously cool, but not as important to me.
The other thing that he touched on just today was the grind of the season for a first-year guy, not just physically but mentally. He said there were only a handful of moments where maybe you could tell you kind of were running up against that wall of just game after game after game, the travel. What has the season been like for you mentally, just kind of going through it, a full season at the NHL level?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, guys say it's a bit of a grind. I mean, it's a lot of games, it's a lot of hockey. But I mean, I think you try your best to kind of just find distractions, get away from the game whenever you can, and I mean, I think overall it's been awesome. I mean, last year kind of got a taste of playing a lot of games, played pretty much 100 games overall through long playoff run, regular season. So I think that definitely helped a lot. But I mean, I think just finding ways to get away from the game when you can. But I mean, at the end of the day, I also love the game, and I mean, I know the summer is good to get a rest, but I mean, by a week or so, you're already ready to get back into regular season. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you love the game and you want to be around it.
I know you've answered 101 questions about you and Pavelski living together. How much do you guys talk about like what's actually happening on the ice and ways to improve gameplay versus just ways to have a long career like he's had?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's both. I mean, I think one of the biggest things is how you treat your body outside of the rink, and I think Joe's kind of shown that he does a great job at that, just kind of showing how he's been able to perform for as long as he has, and I think just learning from him. Obviously nutrition's big, just eating the right things, and then I think just a bunch of different things you can do to make sure your body's feeling good. Just recovery tools that that make a big difference when with the long grind of the season.
You're over here talking about treating your body like a temple, and you just finished saying that you had a steaks and crab and shrimp and everything. So it's a little bit of a mixed message. But yeah, just real quick, just what's one thing that you've maybe learned from him or taken away, whether it's something you've learned just here in the locker room or watching him on the ice, or something you guys have learned from home? Or the biggest thing, I should say.
I mean, I think it's just kind of like the little things day to day. I think just seeing Joe. I mean, you're at the rink for so long and you're doing all your things at the rink, but then also when you're away from rink, there's so much you can do. Just rolling out, stretching, just using these Normatec recovery tools, just a number of things that, working sleep things, helping with your sleep. There's a number of things that just kind of, you see Joe in his day to day that help him feel good, help him feel fresh. So just try to take that with me, because it makes a big difference when you're able to feel good when you come to the rink every day. You
just talked, and that's the last thing I got for you. You talked a little bit ago about kind of, some guys play a whole career and don't make it to a conference final. You've got us talking to you. You've obviously had an incredible, rookie season. Have you had a moment to just step back and reflect at all? Just like going from, hey, I hope I make the roster and contribute to, hey, like this is an incredible year that we're having.
Yeah, it's pretty cool just whenever I get the chance to step out. I think especially seeing my friends and family and talking to them, I think you kind of get perspective, and you get to just kind of see it from kind of their view and step back a bit and see kind of how cool and how special it's been. I mean, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been pretty awesome. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and kind of able to share these moments and just kind of step back and kind of see the situation I'm in.
Martin, anything?
No, just the game winner on Monday night. Just what did you see? How'd it feel?
Yeah, I mean, I think I got the puck in the end, and I mean, I was just trying to kind of get something on net, try to get something on net at the end of the day, and lucky enough it went in. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty special. I mean, yeah, just trying to help. I mean, as I mentioned, just trying to help contribute to the team, help the team win games, and yeah, I mean, I think that was a big goal, just kind of give us a little bit of a cushion. Get 2-goal lead feels a little bit better going into the last few minutes than a 1-goal lead. So.